Evening out the resonance in your vocal tone all throughout your range is something that is so important for you to be able to sing and speak at your best. And so many people don't realize this, and I didn't realize it either, so no judgment at the beginning of my journey. Like, honestly, not even at the beginning, the first decade of my journey, I had no idea about this, or just how important that being able to do this is when it comes to having a great singing and speaking voice. And it's creating even before, I would say instead of creating, it's like you're designing. It's like designing your ideal balance of resonance, which to me is going to be a 50-50 blend of mouth and nasal resonance, while remaining relaxed and open in the throat and the mouth, all throughout your vowels that you sing or speak with, all throughout the range that you're going to sing and speak with. Okay? So that would mean that all throughout your range, you need to be able to sing or speak or whatever, just vocalize your vowels with a nice balance of resonance to where it sounds good, to where you like the way that it sounds. But even more importantly, to where it feels good. Like where it feels good to sing all throughout your range. Like you are tension-free. You are singing with freedom. You can resonate freely. You're not tense. What happens to so many upcoming singers is that they might be able to do the open vowels very well all throughout their range. But whenever they go to the E vowel or an U vowel, the closed vowels, it kind of tenses up. Maybe the U, like the tongue starts to retract back. And that changes the resonance. That will shift more of the resonance away from the nasal cavities and into the mouth, sometimes completely. And that's when you get an inconsistency. Do you see what I'm saying? And so the goal is to have a consistent resonance throughout all of your vowels, to be able to blend I, A, O, U, to be able to blend those vowels together, and it all feels like it's coming from the same place. And all of the vowels sound very good. Not only does it feel good to you, but it sounds good. You love the way your vowels sound. Then when you do that throughout your entire range, that's when you have freedom throughout your entire range. Like, if you master your vowels, if you love the way that your vowels sound, you will love the sound of your singing voice and speaking voice. So you have to design amazing vowels. And think about it like you're designing, like you're being creative, you're an artist. You're designing your ideal vowels. Get that even blend. To me, the ideal is a 50-50 blend of mouth to nasal resonance. I talked about that before. And I'm not really getting into like how to do it. If you want to learn how to do it with me, I have a course on this I recommend everyone check out. And we can talk about one-on-one, but I honestly recommend everybody start with the course because it's way cheaper. It's like a book, right? You know, you can kind of like download a decade in 90 days, right? And it's cheap. So I recommend that to everybody who wants to really dive in tactically on all this stuff. But if you also want to just figure it out on your own, the idea of like what you're trying to do, like the goal, right? Because I think having something to aim for is really important, obviously. But I also mean like on the come up of singing, right? Like having something concrete to aim for where it's like, oh, that makes sense. All throughout your range, your vowels, you should be able to I, A, O, I, A, O, I, A, O, I, A, O. You should be able to connect your vowels and it all feel and sound similar. Not I, A, O, I, A, O. I'm like shifting my resonance all over the place. And that's what constricts voices, that's what doesn't sound good, and that's what feels tense to a lot of people. So you gotta work on those vowels all throughout the range. Create an even resonance. Design a vocal tone that you love all throughout your range. And the vocal tone comes from the vowels. So design vowels that you love all throughout your range. And you're going to sing and speak so much better.